Welcome back to Us Told by Asia. I, of course, am your girl Asia, and this it is. Hold on, my stool is making hella noise. Let's try that again. Okay, welcome back to Us Told by Asia. I, of course, am your girl Asia, and this is your very next, very late, very overdue pick a pile reading. Um, you're going to be picking by object. I will give you a view of them shortly. So here you go. We have object or item. We have Ting number one, the arrow, with the I'm gonna do it like this, okay? We have the arrow with the third eye chakra stone, okay? Item number two, we have the pine cone. Pine cone with the sacred geometry on the back. It is cut and polished and ceramic and all that. It has a stone melted in the middle. It got messed up in the ocean, but still one of my favorite things. And it is also with the root chakra stone. These stones I picked out randomly, not according to the item, by the way. It's really odd. And this is the tiger's eye wrapped in copper that I did myself with the the crown chakra stone, okay? So if you will just meditate on those for a short second, I'm going to go blow my nose so I'm not sniffling the entire time. And pause the video if you must. Okay, I am back, guys. Okay, so this is your pick a reading. I'm going to be shuffling in real time, and here you can pause on the items, and I will see you at your reading when you arrive there. Okay, so let me see if I can make this bad boy work as far as this goes. All right, so we have here and we have that, and we're just gonna start here with the arrow and the third eye chakra stones. So I'm going to start with just channeling. If I can, I want to thank God, Source, Spirit guides, angels, but I want to thank Source and Spirit for this gift that has been bestowed upon me, for the Sophia. Wisdom, this card jumped out, the Seven of Swords. Source, Spirit guides, Spirit angels, please. This is just going to be some universal guidance for you, so whatever comes through. Right now, I'm getting that you are making your own way in your situation. You have another sword. You have the Queen of Swords. Source, Spirit guides, angels, thank you. Ancestors, Source, Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Source. Please give me the Magician, the channeled messages, the guidance for my pile ones, please. Pile number ones. I'm asking for a little bit of clarity, understanding. I'm just gonna pull the cards, and then I will channel the messages. And I think I'm going to shuffle for one more. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Most High, I want to thank Most High for this gift that I get to share with others. I didn't get to say it in my opening because I'm kind of just like going with the flow of things. It'll perfect itself as it goes. Thank you for joining me. Welcome or welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back, even though I'm very inconsistent. If you have not been here, hello. My name is Asia, and this is As Told by Asia. So the guidance that you're getting from the universe is you are in charge of your own reality. Taking charge of your own reality, transforming, having a bird's eye view of things, being very progressive, innovative, revolutionary, forward moving. You have the Queen of Swords, the Magician. You have the Four of Swords. Something you've been thinking on, sitting on, planning on. The Wheel of Fortune. I keep wanting to call that the World card. So far I'm getting a lot of Aries, not Aries, yeah, okay, Aries, lots of Aquarius, Libra, lots of Gemini, maybe Virgo possibly. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, okay, Virgo and air again, the Moon, Cancer, Scorpio, and we have the King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords beginning the reading and the King of Swords ending the reading. So I'm feeling like this is an evolution journey within your mental state, where you are taking some time to yourself to, I want to say, grow mentally. Consciously or subconsciously, this is what's happening. Okay. Source, spirit guides, and angels, please give me the message in which I'm needing to understand for them. Okay. Pile number one, the universal guidance I have here is that you are in charge of your own reality. All you have to do is be specific about what you want and how to get there. That's not to say overthink, but to take to when you get the divine spark, when you get the creative spark, the creative initiative, do it. When something comes to mind, don't put it on a to-do list. If you can do it right that moment or as soon as possible, get that done. It's going to prove a lot of people wrong and save you from arguing in your own mind about things. I feel like you fight with yourself over, like you doubt yourself because of what you spend time overthinking about. The unknown it seems to be affecting you highly. But I feel like you're a very logical person, as to where you are able to discern what you need to know typically. But I feel like only take what you need. I don't know why I'm saying that, but let's get some clarity on that. Can I get some clarity on the Queen of Swords, please? Okay. Clarity on the Magician, please. There we go. Four of Swords with Fortune. Eight of Pentacles. Can I have some, thank you, Source. Source, Spirit guides, Spirit Angels, Ancestors, thank you. Can I please get some clarity on the Moon? Thank you. And the King of Swords. We have an overall energy of the Justice card. Very Libra energy again. Okay. So to clarify the Queen of Swords, we have the World card. Okay. So I'm feeling like you are now seeing the world in a different view. You've just ended a cycle that you I feel like you were going through imposter syndrome, or you are, and now you're starting to realize who you are. With the Magician, you have the Two of Swords, and a second ago I did notice that you leave behind two swords here, and in the Five of Swords you leave behind two swords. So I feel like you are no longer, I feel like you're at a point where you're learning what's your own ideas and thoughts, and how to go about coming up with your own conclusions in order to better discern what to do and when and how. Sorry guys. Okay. With the Two of Swords and the Magician, I'm feeling as though like you really are I feel like you used to fight the bird's eye view of things, the bigger picture of things, when it came to manifesting and creating your own reality. I feel like you used to or you need to, or you're beginning to possibly become more grounded. I'm feeling like you're using the bird's eye view, because if you look here, there's birds and there's like flying things, two over here and two over there. So I feel as though like you are kind of like feeling the energetic, like going with the energies. All right. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands on the Four of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles on the Wheel of Fortune. You might be a Libra. Or have Libra in your chart somewhere important, or lots of Libra in your chart. You have the Eight of Pentacles on the Eight of Pentacles. Do you see this? I feel like this is a very Libra reading. Yeah, that tells me a lot. You have the Devil on the Five of Swords. Lots of temptation when it comes to how you handle your altercations. You have the Five of Swords yet again next to the Five of Swords and on the Moon. And you have the Death card on the King of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling as though you sometimes think that you're done growing. I feel like there's times where you're like, okay, I learned everything that I need to learn. I feel as though you very much trust your third eye, and it is bringing along lots, like double the abundance. I feel like you've been working really hard at this growth, but that's not, I don't want to discount anybody's growth, because it's an amazing thing. But what I do see here is that once you've grown a certain amount, it's kind of like you feel like you have no more growing to do, like you know it all at that point. And to an extent you do know it all, and that is to know it all in that particular situation, or in your particular world when it comes to this. But you not believing there's anything else to learn leaves room for makes you, or allows you to feel, or the illusion of being stuck. You have Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. You have Felix, Felicius, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Wow. And you have Lamrith. Okay, so I'm feeling very Libra or Sagittarius energy in here. You also have Spirit. Okay, so you have transition to a higher level of being, rising, or energetic vibrations, enlightenment, and heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. You also have Star. Silver energy of the star brings you good luck and serendipity. Wow, look at that. Serendipity twice. Do you see that? Okay, so pile number 1. I feel as though you just need to keep on going with the energies that you're in, and stop second guessing yourself when things are going too smoothly, and when things start to fuck up, don't kick yourself in the ass. Sorry, excuse me for the language. You're tempted to be like others a lot of times, when in all reality, you should spend more time embracing the darker side of you, and understanding that what makes you different is what makes you creative, and that's what makes you you. If the world was full of the same kind of people, what would there be? You come up with these wonderful ideas and you put them to the side. You never really work on what's important to you. You just work hard to build, but it's not what you love. It's time to put a little emotion and effort into you. I feel like this is a mental evolution of being able to discern whether or not you should put yourself, or how much of yourself you should put into a situation. The universal guidance I have for you is to create your own reality and your own happiness without hurting or taking from anybody in the process. And in turn, you will create your environment to behave in the way in which it should, the way you need it to behave, because you're creating your reality, and the energies around you have no choice but to, as long as you're working with the energies. You know what I'm saying? Open your third eye. You did get the third eye a stone, and you did get the arrow. So I feel like just be a little more specific, but broaden be more specific about the feeling that you're looking for, but not so specific about how you obtain that feeling, if that makes sense. So pile number, I'm supposed to say pray, because you have lots of spiritual help on the other side. I don't know if you talk to your ancestors, or if you honor them, or if you worship the Most High, or do a lot of any self-care, because that is very important when manifesting. But you're definitely on the right track, and start working hard for what you want, and not for what something else, to grow something other than It's like you're helping something else grow instead of something for you. You're growing in the process, but as you're growing this other thing with you, and not, you know, you. You're working hard for something that is not for, technically, in the long run, not for you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to clean this up, and we're going to move on to pile number 2, or object number 2, I should say. Sorry again, guys. Oh my God. Let me step away from the camera. Whew. I want to take this time to thank Source Spirit guides, and angels to clear my energy, to get a clearing, balanced energy field in order to do the next reading for the next group. And just give me some time to shuffle these tings. And if you don't want to wait, I will put the timestamps up, okay? For those who don't want to go through this process with me, but this is just how I'm recording for now. It is easier for me and my phone. But anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Just trying to find some balance in my own life, you know, just like it seems like everybody is doing here. Here we go. And I'm going to put this on there. Anyway, hope it's not too loud as I shuffle. Shuffle with intention for pile number, or regroup item ting number 2. Let me get more of a better shuffle in there. So this is universal guidance. Guidance from the universe on whatever the universe is saying you need guidance on, and we will figure that out, okay? Whoa, cards are just hopping out. So you have a huge energy going on here, pile number 2. That does not surprise me. All right. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me cut these things, man. Thank you. Source, spirit guides, and angels, please protect me and those whose energies are involved in this reading. My readings will get better, guys. I mean, I know I've been saying that for years, but you know, maybe they have. Maybe they've gotten worse. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not aware of what's really going on in my own life. Okay. Okay. Here, triple cut. We have water that's turned over. All right. So I'm going to put some cleansing stones. Take a minute to get my mind right. And okay, there's that, and then there's this one. That's good. All right. Pound or group or ting number 2. Those who picked the pine cone with the sacred geometry and the root chakra stone, I'm feeling as though you are trying to figure out this earthly world. It is, I feel like you're a little confused by it. I feel as though this is like very matrixy for you. I'm feeling like you spend a lot of your time in another realm. Wow, there's something turned over. Wow. Yes, exactly. The Emperor card is turned over. So I'm feeling Aries energy, fire energy, Aries energy, a boss energy, maybe heavy Aries in your chart. Thank you, Source, Spirit guides, angels. I want to thank the Most High for this gift that is bestowed upon me. That's the Ace of Pentacles has been pulled out too. I'm feeling like you're really focused on manifesting in this realm or dimension, the 3D, manifesting on a physical level. I don't know exactly what you're manifesting or what you're trying to manifest, but it seems as though you're trying to manifest something. All right, Spirit, thank you for the guidance. Please give my pile 2's guidance on their current situation. Okay, I'm feeling like that's it. We have the Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling like what you're trying to manifest is a person, an emotional situation. I feel like you're trying to manifest your soulmate, a love, I feel like it is a romantic thing you're trying to manifest, but it could just be trying to manifest something that brings in emotional fulfillment. There's a time to shine and there's a time for everything, I'm being told. I'm feeling like the month of April is important, the month of May, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Okay. All right. So, yes, I feel like you're trying to manifest some kind of happiness, or your perspective on happiness, or how you look at happiness, or you're trying to manifest happiness within a situation by looking at it different. We have the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups. Yeah. The Judgment card. Okay. The Fool. All right. The Six of Pentacles under the Five of Wands. The Page of Wands under the Three of Cups. The Ace of Swords under the Judgment card. And the Hermit under the Fool. I'm feeling like you're fighting for somebody's attention or their emotions or something. I'm feeling like you are being overly generous with this person. I feel as though you're not. It's not like a self-hate kind of thing. I feel like you do very much love yourself. But I feel like you're definitely competing for somebody's emotions. Oh, wow. Yes, indeed. Because look, you have the Five of Wands on the Five of Wands. Thank you, Source, for that clarity. So you're definitely competing for somebody's attention or somebody's emotions here. With the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, yeah, it's somebody that you really, really want to see a future with, but I feel like you're competing with somebody else or something else for this individual's attention. You have the Judgment on the Justice. Wow. I'm feeling like you feel you deserve this individual. Okay, but I'm feeling like at the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not you deserve this individual, because you could just as easily give it up. Seven of Cups and Eight of Swords. So I feel like you've made it up in your mind that you deserve this person. Like, this is the person that you've decided that you wanted. Like, this doesn't even have to be the person that you're supposed to ending up with, but that is what you've convinced yourself. And I feel like you're kind of giving yourself no choice. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords. You have a lot of fives here. And the Hierophant, another five. And the Judgment card again. Okay. There's a lot of energy. Just give me a second. Yeah, I feel like you are telling yourself that things are supposed to be a certain way, which is why you've convinced yourself that this is the person you're supposed to be with. The Page of Wands and the Two of is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like everything that you're doing is you're getting basically what you want. You have the Five again, Five of Cups and the Magician. So you're going through a personal growth. I'm feeling like you are regretting a move that you've made, though. I feel like you feel like you've made the wrong move. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit is clarified by the Hanged Man. I'm feeling as though you're just manifesting things that you want, and you just have to choose at this point. I feel like it's your mind and an idea that you had that is making you overwork at this point. The overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. So you have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands again, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. So you have you're transforming in every aspect of your life. I don't know if you're aware of that, but that is exactly what's happening. You're literally transforming in every aspect of your life. There's personal growth in every aspect of your life, as I can see. Okay? I'm feeling as though you are taking the time away from a certain energy in order to figure out how you feel about the energy. Okay, so we have prosperity. Okay. We have 3 rays of light male and female energies, balance and peace and harmony. We have prosperity, which is business and riches and success. We have the goddess, healing feminine energy. And one more, we have Trinket of 5. So I'm feeling as though there's an energy that is involved that is affecting your income or the way that you're moving when it comes to your money. I feel like this is a major distraction. You also have time to shine, protection, wishes come true, and the star. So I'm feeling like you're very close to this a dream come true, and I feel like there's a false alarm with that. I feel like you believe that there's an individual or a situation that is this dream come true, but it's actually not. I feel like it's coming from a different angle that has a lot to do with your work or what you put out to the world as what you put your energy or your work into. Put more effort into okay, I'll take that back. Change the way you're looking at this situation, this relationship, this person. 100%. Change the way you're looking at the whole situation, which will allow you to put more effort into yourself and the time into yourself, which is what you're supposed to be doing now anyway. But if you feel as though you need to go through the situation with this person in order to learn this, then that's what it is. My advice to you, pile number 2, the guidance number to you, pile number 2, is to boss up and continue to be boss. Be consistent. Those boss moves you're making for the attention or the affection of the something else or something that you're trying to win over, put that energy into something different and broaden your perspective on it, which will help you to accept and understand what's happening in a way better. And I hope that makes sense, because we have to move on to pile number 3, because I don't want this to be a really long video. And I'm not feeling like my 100% best. I'm about to have a sneezing fit any moment. I already feel it coming on. Okay. I'm gonna go blow my nose one more time before I start pile number 3. So I do not have a sneezing fit. And I'm going to shuffle when I get back. I will be back. All right, pile number 3. If you have made it thus far, I really appreciate you, or those who picked Ting number 3, which is the tiger's eye stone wrapped in copper and this crown chakra stone. Okay, so if you would like to skip ahead to the reading, you may do so. I'm going to just take some time to shuffle these cards up, get the energies out, ask the Most High if they would please, all right, that's coming out. Ask Most High if they would please clear these energies and allow me to tap into the energies of those who are picking this pile. Thank you. So, guys, how's it going? My pile number 3ers. 3 is my favorite number. I was born in December, which 1 + 2 is 3 if you follow numerology. And I was born on the 3rd, so that's 3, 3. And 3 is 4 of 12. So you can break 3 down into 12, which is awesome. And did you know that 12 and 12 is 24, which is 6, which is also a factor. Not a factor, factor, not a product, a factor. Factor of 3, I believe. Oh, look, there's a card just still in there. All right, pile number 3, or reading number 3, I should say, because I did not make pre-shuffled piles, but reading number 3, those who took the 3rd reading, I'm going to ask Source to channel through me to start getting your messages. I'm feeling like this message is going to be about your outlook. So what guidance? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Then we have this one, which is 1, 2, 3. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. A bunch of them just flew all over the ground, and that's not good. All right. I'm hungry. I cannot wait to eat later. I'm going to break this fast really, really hard. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Source Spirit, Spirit Guide, and Spirit Angels. Let me put some cleansing stones on these Tings. And finally, this one at the start. Okay, so I feel like there's a wish or a fantasy, a dream come true, something that you're working towards, looking at, fantasizing about. I feel like it has to do with money or career or something as a dream career. Maybe you're searching for what you want to do or who you really are. Oh my god, I hope they did not pause. Because my phone's dying. But anyway, I feel like you're searching for like your purpose in life. What is your purpose here on earth, kind of thing? All right, I feel like you have a lot of options because you're very creative, very talented. Let me see if I can find a chart. All right. Air charger. Shit, I don't think it's gonna. Okay, that's just gonna have to do for now. I can't be extremely long. So the Seven of Cups in the Star in reverse. Okay. I'm feeling like you're losing hope in a situation, like you can't trust yourself with it any longer. Okay, so I'm asking for some universal guidance from Source, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please. Thank you for my pile number 3. Please, Source, thank you, Most High, for this gift that I may help others with it. And as Luna says, ignite my talent so that I might ignite the world. That means doing what I love. Overall energy is the Hanged Man. Okay, so your perspective on something for sure. Your new vision, your new perspective of a situation. Okay, Source, Spirit Guides, Angels, please get me through this. Thank you, because this runny nose is it's getting in the way. Of course, the day that I decide to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You have pile number 3. The Nine of Cups right under the Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Cups, the Tower, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Pile number 3. You are very hot and cold when it comes to what you want. You're very indecisive. Something easily can rock your world or change your mind. You don't like self-sacrificing. Sometimes it's necessary. Not all the time, but sometimes. You're beginning to take control of your own mind, balancing the light and dark, or at least you're beginning to get victories, go through personal growth on a mental scale. I feel like your emotions kind of run you, though. I feel like you have a problem, Five of Cups. Problem facing things alone, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I feel as though the King of Cups on the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You act off of emotion, it seems. Especially with something that you have been thinking about a lot. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Yeah, I feel like you need some grounding when it comes to your emotions. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're fighting to keep yourself, self-confidence, self-belief, and self-worth. Yeah, because I feel like there's an emotional situation that you keep getting stuck into. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. I feel like you believe something is happening. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event or party. I believe that you feel something is happening, but you're not really sure. I'm gonna ask for a couple more cards to myself. Okay, yeah. You feel something deep down and your intuition is right. I feel like you feel you're being lied to or played or led astray or led wrong, and I would like to say that you're right. Now, typically I do not say things like that. Typically I kind of like go with what I literally see in the cards and nothing that I like. Wow, 5 of Wands. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling like you definitely are. You feel like you're being played for a fool. Somebody's leading you on. I feel like I have an energy of you feeling like you're something's not right, but yet you can't put your finger on it. And this is a new situation for you, so you're not quite sure, but it doesn't feel right the way that you're touching it, the way that you're feeling it. It doesn't feel the way that it should. And I feel like you know what you're looking for as far as feelings go, and this is not it. Yeah, I feel like it hurts more than it feels good, and if that's the case, then it's not right. Especially if you're right. Not saying right as in, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. I mean, like mentally, on a mental happiness by yourself kind of right stableness, where you don't depend on somebody else for your happiness. I feel as though your intuition is very, very on point, and I feel as though you really, really need to start paying attention to it, because it is telling you exactly what you need to know. There's a deeper side of, oh no, this is not the Tower, this is the Moon. You have the Moon twice. Your intuition is right. Whatever it is, you're right. Okay, I don't even know what to say, what else to put. How it's right in front of your face. Look, there's an eye. It's right in front of your face. You have an emotional attachment to it, so you're not looking at it correctly. It's kind of like a new feeling, so you don't know how to read it. And it kind of gives the illusion of what you're looking for, so you don't want to give it up. But you know, because of how it feels, that something's off. You can tell by the actions and the things that are happening aren't making you happy. You have to do the most to be happy in the situation, and that's not the way that you want it to be. You feel as though you should have the masculine energy or feminine energy that you're putting out in masculine or feminine. My advice would be to not put so much value into this person's opinion, what they think happiness is or looks like, what they think beautiful is or looks like, or handsome is or looks like, and let's switch it to what you believe it is. Put more value into your thoughts, because you have to wake up and go to sleep at night. You have, we come into this world alone, we leave alone, so to speak. So change your environment, change your perspective, change your reality, change your life. All right. So that's the universal guidance for my pile number 3s, and I hope that really helped. And I am going to ask that if you liked it, please share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you at my next reading. Bye.